from great coaches and just being in a great atmosphere. I mean, it's everything you're going to do in life to be the best version of yourself, as we say at Ohio State, and it's just going to be preparing me for everything.
What's it been like working for him through this process, and how helpful has it been?
Coach Patricia's been everything for me my whole senior year. I mean, he just from when he got in the building, taking the time to get to know me and my family and getting to know him and his family. He's just such a great guy to be around, and he has so much wisdom. I mean, he's a guy that can do mock interviews with us because he's been there before. He knows how to do everything the right way, and he's definitely been somebody I've always been grateful to have, and I owe a lot to.
How much does it help to have him back for the guys coming back next year?
It's everything. I mean, Coach Patricia is one of or the best defense coordinator in college football, in my opinion, and he's just a guy that everybody wants to play for. He's a player's coach. We all love him, and I hope he stays at Ohio State a long time because he's a great guy.
Caden, what was your playing weight last season, and what would you like to be moving forward?
I'm at 260, and whatever a team needs me to be, I'm a football player. I'll adjust, and I'll do whatever is capable for me.
Did you increase a lot through your time in college in your weight, or was it?
240 to 260. I mean, obviously as a freshman, I was a lighter, and then just getting older, I got more weight. Tyleek, I mean, that's the run stopper. I mean, any double team you need to take on, he's got it, and he's a playmaker. I mean, he's so athletically gifted for how big he is, and he plays it and he shows it, and he's such a great guy to be around. He brings the whole room up, and he's a great dude.
So much of the NFL is now speed off the edge, especially. What do you think the Russ will do?
I mean, I'm just going to give that one up to God. I mean, I hope I do a great job, and I hope for the best for me.
You said you've been to a lot of film, right? How many times did you play?
So I live in Greenwood, Indiana. It's just right down the road, and I played three state championships here. Won two of them, was runner-up in one of them, and I got to play one Big Ten championship here just in the last season. Yeah, Lucas Oil is almost a second home to me.
Do you still spend much time here, or are you in something else?
I'll be from Columbus to Indianapolis. It's only 3 hours apart, so it's not too bad for me to get back and forth.
Again, you really broke out as a senior. Was it hard waiting your turn at that point? Were you behind JT last year?
Yeah.
A lot of time. So how do you deal with patience and frustration?
You got to believe in your coaches. I mean, I put all my trust in Ohio State. I gave it all to Larry Johnson, Coach Day, and having Matt Patricia come in there that last season. I mean, you just got to believe in yourself, believe in the process of being a great player. And, I mean, if you wait your turn, I mean, good things will happen. And I feel like that happened to me, and it benefited me. And I feel like I'm blessed to be here today. And I just got to thank the Ohio State staff and God to put me here.
Caden, have you met with the Detroit Lions?
I feel like I have a couple times. I mean, talking around with the personnel, and I love it.
Okay, and also this year, a lot of new faces that kind of popped off with the Buckeye defensive line. Who's the next up and coming
I feel like I could say anybody. I mean, the whole defensive line is always working as hard as we can. We got Larry Johnson. He's a great provider of making us the best versions of ourselves. And I feel like, I mean, obviously I was next to Kenyatta. That's who I came in with at Ohio State. And he could have came out this year if he wanted to. And he definitely sacrificed for himself and did the betterment of what he needed to do to stay at Ohio State. And I feel like that's going to benefit him more than we know. I mean, Kenyatta is one of those guys that always has had it, and he's definitely going to show it off next year, and I'm so happy to watch him.
What do you think a number of years will take Kenyatta's game next level?
I mean, you guys have seen it. Kenyatta is that type of guy that really just owns owns offensive line, and he just plays at a way that is, I mean, such a high level. I mean, he could definitely be an NFL prospect. He could be standing right next to me here today. So, I mean, he's just one of those guys that has such a great mentality and just such a great motor, and I mean, honestly, he's just going to be such a great player next year. Sorry, what'd you say?
The Big Ten's won 3 straight national championships.
Yeah.
What do you think's allowed the league to catch up and even pass this?
I mean, just great football. I mean, we've had great years and great competition against each other to get us prepared for the playoffs, and I feel like that's helped us in the long run. And I mean, either way, it's all great football, and you can't really weigh it one way.
You think playing 9 conference games makes a difference?
I mean, it definitely builds your team up, and it definitely gets them ready for that moment. And I mean, if you're playing really good 9 teams, it's going to prepare you.
Your take will speak for itself, but if somebody says, what will you bring to whatever team?
Yeah, I mean, the tape doesn't lie. I feel like I'm a relentless motor, and I get to the ball, and good things happen when you run to the ball, and just effort and mentality. And I feel like I'm that kind of old school player that's rugged and just always tries his hardest and is never going to give up on a play.
What did you learn from just being behind Jack and JT and seeing them, go through this process last year?
Yeah, I mean, they're great mentors for me off the field, on the field, and just being around them is, I mean, it's a brotherhood. I'm going to be friends with them for the rest of my life, and just being able to hang around them, it definitely just shows their character and just how much great people they are. I mean, just Jack and JT are already excelling at the next level at a great pace, and I can't wait to join them and just be able to work out with them again.
What kind of advice did they give you?
Just be myself, honestly, relax. I mean, I've always dreamed of being in this moment, and the stress level can get so high, and you could just think about so many other things rather than what's the job at hand and just competing against the best players that we do at Ohio State every single day. So just be myself.
Zion Brady is a guy who stalks you guys throughout the year, got playing time throughout the year. What did you see from him in his freshman season, and what do you expect? What kind of do you expect from him?
Yeah, I mean, Zion, such a great player, such a great kid. And just getting to know him and his story is just something that I'm so excited to see grow. He's such a great guy off the field that when you see him in the locker room, you know he's just going to be such a great player because he's just working so hard every single day with Coach Johnson, Coach Mick, and I feel like his time's definitely coming soon.
Mm-hmm. What kind of stood out from the reps that he got last year, even the reps that he had as a freshman?
Yeah.
What made you realize that he's got potential to be the next great linebacker?
Yeah, just making the most with what he had. Like my junior and sophomore year playing special teams. I mean, when you're out there, you got to contribute. You got to do something to get your name out there and to get more plays and earn more plays. I feel like that's something that Peyton did, and he just works hard off the field. He works hard in the weight room, and definitely is going to get his time to come.
Is there anyone who's kind of under the radar on the defensive line or anyone on the defense at Ohio State that you think will surprise people next year?
D-line, I mean, Zion, Edric, KJ, my guys. I mean, we're always holding it down at the D-line, Ohio State, and we always make sure to uphold what Coach Johnson's built before us, and the foundation is so strong at defensive line at Ohio State that you have such a high honor to hold. And I feel like what we do in the offseason at Ohio State is getting us prepared to be one of the best defensive lines in college football every year, and I feel like that's always the standard at Ohio State, so they're going to be training to be the best defensive line in college football.
What are the biggest things you take away from Coach Johnson specifically that you take with you to the next one?
Yeah, he's obviously seen so many great players before him. So Coach Johnson is just one of those guys that has so much wisdom, so much film from the past that, I mean, obviously others can't see that other coaches have. So he just has such a great way of teaching it and the way that it just gets set in our mind that we never forget it. And he's just such a great guy to be around.
What does he Caleb Downs? I realize he's back there, but what's your impression?
He's like a second coach out there. He's that guy that, I mean, if you make a mistake or if you are kind of getting in your head, he's the guy that's going to settle you down. He's going to be the guy to help you play faster and play more physical because you're not thinking as much. He's one of those guys that just makes it so, I mean, much better to play for a guy that's in that back end because he's always going to be there for you.
And he does his part.
does it really good.
Caden, was there anything about the guys that's handling that stood out to you last year? I don't think he got on the field at all.
Yeah.
Kind of heard his name every now and then. Just to see, what do you think is in the future?
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's believing in the process at Ohio State. He is working so hard off the field with the film and being in the weight room, and he's going to be one of those guys like Zion that's going to come up. I feel like Zion and Epi were kind of like me and KJ, kind of learning and kind of getting used to it, getting our feet wet, and he's going to build up to be a great player, and he's definitely going to be one of the defensive line greats at Ohio State.
The production you put on the field last year, did you feel like you had that ability for a while and just had an opportunity, or did something change for you between
I mean, I just got to earn it. I mean, I feel like I did the most with my time on the field, and obviously at practice you're going against the best every day, and you still got guys that are really good ahead of you. So you got to just wait your time and believe in the process at Ohio State. It's not like you can just give up on it and go somewhere else. You got to believe on it, and you got to stick with it, stick it out, really.
You met formally with the Dallas Cowboys by chance?
No, I have not.
Do you have any favorite memory from your Ohio State career?
It's the locker room, man. It's the brotherhood. It's being around all the guys, being around the staff. It's just day in and day out, just wanting to go in there and work as hard as you can with the guy next to you. And maybe some days it's harder than other days, but it's just being around those guys.
What's about Ohio State that makes it
just meeting guys with so many different cultures around the world, and they come from so many different backgrounds, and you just see it all meshed together as one unit and one team. And we just always make sure to not judge somebody by where they're from or their past, and we just open everybody with open arms, and we're just great to be around. We're a great team with each other, and we always make sure to have a great time.
Talk about learning from Larry Johnson to be one of the next defensive linemen he puts in the NFL. What does that mean to join that specific brotherhood?
Yeah, it's that small fraternity. It's that Rushman. It's what we always wanted to work for, and it's honestly a privilege and an honor, and I'm blessed to be a part of it. And I'm just so happy that I get to represent that name and that fraternity. Like I said, I'm just going to do position drills. I feel like we had a late season, obviously, from the start, and I feel like I've been getting better every week with my technique and just the way I'm fundamentally doing stuff, and I want to prepare to get my best numbers. Obviously, that's what you do at the Combine and Pro Day, and I feel like being in the atmosphere of Ohio State and just reminiscing from all those times and those hard workouts, I feel like I put up my best numbers on Pro Day, but I'll definitely make sure to do the position drills.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. Take care.